Welcome to the program. I wouldn't want to call it a mentorship program, but let's call it a program. We'll get a name for it as we go. But welcome to the program hosted by Luis from Nice Pips, also known as Market Maker Moz. And I'm super excited to be sharing this, or to be creating these videos for you guys. And it's going to be a series of a number of clips. I don't know how many clips. It's going to depend on how long each clip is going to take and how much of content that I'm willing to release per video, per session. So I cannot guarantee right now that they're going to be 10 videos or 15 or I don't know, however. But believe me, it's going to be a good experience as we proceed with these. There are a couple of disclaimers. First of all, it's the generic investing disclaimer that whatever that I do in these videos is not guaranteed, or it's not a promise of any sort of results, positive or negative, but it is rather from my past experience, from my analogy, my own analysis. Yes, and these things, they seem to work pretty fine for me. This content are not something that comes directly from me, but they are rather information from many others that came before me, that I've joined together with also what I learned from my own experience, that I was able to join together to come up with these theories, these strategies. So I might make use of some words that you may have heard before from others who are taking the same path. So no big deal when it comes to that. I also want to recognize some of the authors of some of the terminologies that I'll be using right here. Michael Hardison from ICT, Steve Mauro from PDMM, among others. Perfect. Disclaimer number 2 is whatever that I train in these sequences require you not to be an immediate beginner, but rather an intermediate. That is, you should have at least a basic idea of what Forex is, like the introduction to Forex concepts. What are pips? What is leverage? What is margin? What is support zone, resistance zone, all that stuff. You might not know it perfectly as it should, but just have an idea of what we are talking about, what we are trying to stress, what we will be talking about. I don't promise people that I'm going to be defining terms like what is an order block, what is support, what is this, or what is leverage. I'm not going to be talking about that. I'm just rather go straight into the chart, look into things, and we go. From there, we take off, we go. I do have a block of notes, some of the things I'm picking up from my study material here. And this study material, believe me, I've been working on this for a couple of years. For those who have been following this channel since day one, they know how long we've been doing this until today. Perfect. This is a Forex chart. This is a chart. In fact, it's not a Forex chart. It's just a price time chart of a certain asset, VIX 75-1S, and nothing special. I see a chart, I see candlesticks, pretty fine, pretty perfect. We're going to be using these charts right here to do some analysis, looking into things, back testing, forward testing, until we draft a strategy of our own. Now, this is a general rundown of who I am, why I think I qualify to share this information with you, what makes me different from anyone else, where I get this information, and probably most part of it, that's it. See you in the next video.